lot of, I'm going to say salt. I'm going to be honest with you. There have been some angry people in this venue today. Yeah, there were some table hits, which I never condoned. There were some angry people. There were a lot of salt conversations. But rising above it all, rise above hate, we got two absolute regulars, absolute defend the house type
Chicago
of mentality
staples,
guys.
pretty much, yeah.
This is a classic. This truly is. These are two guys who, back in like the Smash 4 era, refused to let other people win unless it was like Ned or Tyler. If it wasn't one of the two of them, they were just like, no. We don't get to do with this shit. It's not gonna happen.
Even when big names came into the scene, like whenever top players like MVD, ESAM rolled through 6WX, I remember there was one time where they were like determined to make sure that top 4 of Ignition was a combination of the 4 of them.
Yeah, it's a lovely thing. So these are the two still remaining in what's going to be a barn burner of a winner's finals. Both these players play at such a heavy pace. Big Mac has actually been getting more and more patient as time goes on, which is fascinating to see. Implementing more kill options with Sheik, but that one, not a new one, oldie but a goodie. Needles with the bouncing fish.
Yeah, I mean, you saw right there, he's been doing a very good job of anytime that he's been getting the advantage off stage, covering the angles with needles, being patient, waiting for his opportunity, and also just that leaks into his ledge trapping, which has already been very scary. It's just now, with that new patience, it's been allowing him to just see all these different opportunities very well.
SNooFL, on the other hand, making it here with, I'm going to say, pure consistency. I think a lot of Fox players, they know that here's your character, he's relatively solved, you know what's good, you know what to look for, it's just a matter of how well you space and how well you find your openings. And the longer the time has gone on, the better SNooFL has gotten at just capitalizing off the Fox options, not the least of which is that meaty up smash that has tried to, lasted through all time from the beginning of Smash. Fox's up smash.
Anti-air up smash will always be a thing.
Yeah, especially Fox with the kill super early. Damn thing is strong. So.
Oh, but that conversion off of the neutral air into the bouncing fish. Very clean, and now Big Mac's a full stock lead up.
Yeah, Big Mac, the way he's been playing lately, he really wants this. He's been vocal about the fact that, he doesn't want people to forget how good he's been. He wants this. He's really dedicated himself to Sheik. We went through the Big Mac Sora arc, and now it's over. And he's got his love-hate relationship with his one true main. And now he really has just been back at the top. We've seen him here, up in these top 5s of all these editions. He's been around, he's been competing, he's been beating people. Looking to take one home today.
But SNooFL right now starting to get that momentum going. Got to recover with the up B. Oh, that up smash, but a little bit mistimed. It doesn't matter. He's probably going to get the down air conversion. No, Big Mac jabs his way out of it. Good check. Back onto the ledge.
Big Mac gets the rising nair, puts SNooFL back away from him. Now he's maintaining stage, putting pressure on Snoof, who finally gets the nair, but can't capitalize. Goes for that terrifying up smash.
Yeah, he wanted that roll in, but just didn't get it. Instead, the get-up attack was too close, but Big Mac chasing it, not quite. Oh, called it out. Big Mac was micro-spacing back with that crawl that Sheik has, wanting the down tilt, knowing that he could have gotten a conversion, but SNooFL just called it out with a run-up up smash. But Big Mac returns the favor, chasing SNooFL deep off stage with that back air. That's going to be game 1 to Big Mac.
Yeah, these are two players that play each other very, very often, and you can kind of tell with what the specific options have been. Snoof got both of his stocks with raw up smashes, no conversions. One of them on a shield drop, just knowing Big Mac's timings on shield drop.
Oh, yeah, no.
Big Mac knowing exactly what angle to go to catch the Fox up B with the back air. No hesitation. Those are the kind of things you see from two guys who have played each other so many times and so frequently that they know their opponent's characters, they know their habits, they know their game plan. So we're going to see a lot of just the in-house style of play, more than just two players who don't know each other very well.
Yeah, it's more, and also just that goes into Big Mac's defense as well, because knowing those timings, he's been showcasing that all night with how well he's been parrying everything, how well he's been reacting to everything. Again, his defense honestly is the MVP of this run tonight, because he's just been on it all night.
See, the truth of Big Mac's like capabilities in Chicago is that he never actually went away, but there are certain bracket demons that he now has that when he evades them, this is where he is. He's in, winners semis, winners finals, competing to win the tournament. And a lot of those demons not here today. And a lot of these guys, like, he knows, he can beat Snoof. He's done it before. He can beat Arctis. He's beaten Arctis many times. Dan and Earl, players that, these are all players that he plays all the time, so he's ready. And SNooFL, kind of the same thing, right? Like, he's got certain players that he plays against that aren't, the in-house, like, what is now kind of the big four between Snoof, Big Mac, Earl, and Dan when he's around. Those four guys play each other so much. This was where we wound up. Two of them avoided each other, but didn't have their bracket demons. Winners finals. Somehow I'm just not surprised at all.
Oh, that down air not safe on shields. SNooFL able to capitalize.
Yeah, Snoof, he got another raw up smash to take that first stock, and now he's kind of running away with this.
He's starting to let them rip a lot more. Like you saw right there, he was expecting maybe Big Mac to go with maybe a fade forward, then back forward air.
I mean, why not, right? Like, both these characters, if the needle's bouncing to connect again, these characters are so light. And Fox especially has insane kill power with that up smash and with a few other moves. So, like, you should let them rip. Because what's the worst that happens? If she hits you 7 times for 20 damage? Like, all right. Just as long as you let it rip, don't die off the next conversion.
Good shielding on the down air. Oh, great patience. Pumping the brakes. Good 2-frame on that down tilt. Back throw. Big Mac still has the advantage here. That trade, but it sends Big Mac back on stage.
God, he knew to go for the immediate back air, and Snoof knew to go for the instant tech. That just tells you how ready these two are for each other. It's crazy.
Big Mac's now starting to throw out aerials just outside of up smash rates because he knows it's coming. Whew.
Once again, catching SNooFL off stage, knowing exactly where he's at, where to go, how to catch. The falling back air looked so clean there, too. SNooFL wisely recovering high on stage, and he lets another one rip, just another raw up smash.
A little too close for comfort. He knew that forward tilt wasn't exactly safe, so, in the situation, why not? May just work out.
All right, these two fighting over stage. Big Mac clawed all the way back into this game. This is the 2-frame. Kind of good angle there by SNooFL. That looked harder to 2-frame than some of the other angles he's taken. Oh, the drag down?
Single hit of the up air drag down. That's some tricky stuff. Trade off stage. Not going to work. SNooFL bullying his way back on with that forward air. And now he's got the advantage.
And Big Mac didn't just claw into this game. He took kind of a commanding lead, but it's scary as Sheik. Both these characters are one conversion away from death. Big Mac looking for that F tilt. He wants F tilt up air. Oh, he goes at SNooFL. The mind game!
Wow! Oh my god. I thought that mixed me up. I 100% thought he was going ledge. But that was the perfect delay on that and dislodged SNooFL just enough for him to get back, regain his composure, and close that game out. Now, up 2-0, about to punch his ticket in the winner's final, SNooFL has got to fight his way back in the set. It's not going to be easy.
I can't imagine being Fox in that last circumstance and getting hit by that vanish and being like, why am I off stage? And then immediately getting needle bouncing fish. Like, that would be so hard to react to. Yeah, Big Mac lost that early stock game in game 2, and then just SNooFL really only had a few trades. That felt like all he did other than the one raw up smash the rest of that whole game. He's got to find something here. He's got to find it now. You're out of real estate here in a 2-0 hole. And that's something.
Up air strings, at least brings the percentage back into even. And he's going to keep it going. Anytime the Big Mac is in the air above SNooFL, that's going to be the option that he's going to try to go for. That's going to be the bread and butter how to get damage here. But again, nobody jumps in for free. That defense from Big Mac.
Big Mac with an excellent and timely parry to get himself out of that corner. And just converts it all the way into a stock. The hard read rising there.
Big been getting so many of those off stage against both Earl and SNooFL leading up to this. Just been very adept at getting his position off stage to get that back air to kill.
You don't see Sheik kill that early that often with, you know, not the raindrop, basically. So huge for Big Mac. Up 2 games and got that stock lead. SNooFL can't seem to find even a hit in neutral right now.
Oh, smart roll away. Only can get a dash attack off that low lingering nair.
Ah, the Fox Classic. I will sit at legend back air 7 times. If one of them hits, we're golden.
It's the deadly ledge trapping. But again, you know, Big Mac is finding the gaps in between it, and again using that really good ground game that Sheik has, that down tilt to catch landings, but landing that back air. SNooFL now is on the board, but at 82% in a dangerous spot to be in, needs to turn this around quick. All right, hang it back on the needle spacing, gets a grab at ledge. Forward smash. Oh, big scramble on the ledge there.
Yeah, Big Mac. A little bit of a Shino stall there for a second. Gets himself back on stage. Now this is where Sheik struggles, obviously. Got to close the stock somehow. He knows his options.
He tried to snipe the Fox recovery up with those needles. Not going to quite do it. Here comes SNooFL chasing again with that dash attack. Falling there. Back airs. Trades working out in Big Mac's favor.
Yeah, working out in his favor, but he is taking a lot of damage, and SNooFL is slowly getting back in this game. Nice angle to make it back. He carries a back air of his own and gets a back air of his own. Here we go again. Right back to neutral. Now very high percentages. That lead from Big Mac kind of just went away.
Oh, again, the missing vanish!
He did it again.
That's twice now. That's twice, and it's worked out both times. But, you know, shame on one. Fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice.
Still shame on you. How dare you do that up B to me. But it's working. Nice little needle. Oh, if he hits that, that might be curtains.
He's been trying. There's been a lot of times where SNooFL has been forced to go straight up. Been going really, really low in the recovery.
SNooFL was like a frame late on that last raw up smash. You could see it in the camera. He kind of pulled his head back like, man, I had that, and he knew. He didn't hit that, and now he's at 90 and climbing. Even if he makes it back on the stage, a lot of work to do.
He smells blood in the water. He knows that he can clear it off. That's a 3rd time! Puts him in a great spot. SNooFL's got to go low.
Oh, Big Mac killed himself going for it. He knows it.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. He just lets the forward smash rip.
What was that?
SNooFL rolls into it. It was like the middle of the strong hitbox, and now Big Mac is sitting in winner side grand finals.
I'm not even remotely surprised. Like when you look at the bracket and you look at Big Mac's like records in the last 6 months against the players who are here, he was primed for a big run. You know, if you look at like all those times that Big Mac has gotten like 17th, every single one of those he runs into VidRocker 25 and losers. I am not kidding.
Yep.
It was like 3 of them in a row that happened.
Sounds about right.
And you can know now that like certain players have been getting the best of him lately. With them not here, nah, he's ready for it. He's ready to take the bracket down.
That's really cool. Honestly, I like to credit the hoodie, where he's on his Organization 13 game. Yeah. Mystery Mark on the move. World premiere. All right, so our loser semis now. Skokie made it this far. This is
yeah. This was another player who had a solid run. So this bracket, as I mentioned earlier, was very strange. The 1 seed in the tournament, Arctis, lost round 1. Lost to a Snake, and he told me straight up, like, I'm not feeling it today. And I go, you know, that's fair. People have those days.
happens.
And because that happened, it led to this scenario where we had LNO, the 16 seed, playing Thomas 446, the 24 seed, and the winner was in winner semis, which I